What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Mage class in Hypixel Skyblock, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so starting off on the Mage class, for the best setup, I found the best setup to be full superior dragon armor with either a Midas, AOTD, or a pigment sword. Now for the pet, I found 4 really good pets you could use. The Ender Dragon pet, the Wither Skeleton pet, the Phoenix, and the Tiger. Now the Ender Dragon pet just boosts your overall stats and boosts the aspect of the dragon, so if you're using that, that helps a lot. The Wither Skeleton, because it's just a really good offensive pet overall. The Phoenix pet, and I think the reason for this is with the textbook and also the on the 4th strike, ignite mobs dealing 11.5% of your crit damage each second for 4 seconds. And then finally the Tiger, because the Tiger is just such a good pet. Probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite pet that's not the Phoenix or Dragon pet. Honestly, one of the best pets in the game. Definitely pick it up if you need to. And then 2 other items I find very useful would probably be the Ink Wand and the Weird Tuba. The Ink Wand because you can use it to shoot a beam that does 50,000 damage, so pretty good. And also the Weird Tuba because if you have Wise or Superior, you have a lot of mana, so using this to support your teammates really does help. Now because we're going to talk about Wise here in a second, the Reforge you should get for Superior should always be Fierce, and all the swords will be on Legendary. Okay, for the cheaper setup for Mage, I found that Wise Dragon Armor on Very Wise with an AOTD or Pigment Sword should do just fine. Now for pets, I found the Epic and the Legendary Tiger and the Epic and Legendary Wither Skeleton to do just fine. And then also, maybe I just want to say this, I would not recommend either the Sheep pet or the Guardian pet, and I'll tell you why in a second. Now for the final setup, the budget setup, I would recommend full Wise on Very Wise, the Leaping Sword because of the ability. Does a lot of damage and it's a really good magic ability. I would definitely recommend picking it up. Only about like 1 mil, maybe 2 mil. Now for pets, I found the rare or epic Tiger and the epic Wither Skeleton to do just fine. Now going back to what I was saying about the Sheep and Guardian pet and why I do not recommend them, maybe I would recommend the Sheep pet, but definitely not the Guardian pet. The reason why is you would think that the Sheep and Guardian pet would be perfect, because you see the Sheep and boost your intelligence and ability damage, reduces the mana cost of abilities by 15%, and gives a 7.5% shield after not taking damage for 10 seconds. That's pretty useless, but here. Increases your total mana by 18.8% while in dungeons. Now, the reason I don't recommend, or sort of recommend this pet, is because intelligence really doesn't matter in dungeons. From what I have done, it does not matter that much in dungeons, so that's why I don't recommend it. Same for the Guardian pet as well. I do, however, recommend upping your damaging skills. This includes combat and foraging. Now the final thing I want to say about the Mage class is in dungeons the Mage shoots a beam that does damage, and I don't know if it's based on your combat and foraging skills, but I definitely think it will be, so that's another reason to up your foraging and combat skills. And that's basically it for this video. If you did enjoy, smash that like and subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. Join my Discord, the link will be in the description. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, stay inside, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.